Alright, what's up everybody? Yeah, this is the PDA week 1 light battle, and this is basically what we're gonna be doing. This is what we're recording today. So, for this battle, we were going up against Game Boy, I believe. This was a horrible matchup for us, like, so bad, like, we kind of drafted Stall, we drafted a very bulky team, and this team, like, it wasn't getting bulked, so we had to bring a offensive team this week, which is not what my team excels at, but we had to bring an offensive, so let's just get to the breakdown of our team. So, first up, we have Leonard the Embor. It was Choice Banded, Reckless, Adamant Nature with Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Head Smash, Superpower. Our EV spread made it so we could outspeed a non-invested Rillaboom and KO with Flare Blitz. And then I had it so I would take like a 5-hit KO from the it was a 5-hit KO from the Rillaboom's Grassy Glide. Yeah, and we were supposed to spam Flare Blitz and take lives. Next up is Suicune, named a streamer. It's leftovers, pressure, 252 HP, 100 defense, 150 special attack. This was basically, we just tried to stall things out with this. Toxic, Sleep Talk, Scald, and Rest. We were just trying to stall them out if we got in our last leg. Next we had the Sandaconda, Snakeskin, Leftovers, Shedskin, 252 HP, 4 attack, 252 defense, Impish Nature, Stone Edge, Rest, Glare, and High Horsepower. This actually did pretty well as a bring. Well, in mocks it did really well, but in the battle it didn't really do much. Next is Roserade, named Lacey, Focus Ash, Technician, regular OLEDV spread, Timid Nature, Toxic Spikes, Hidden Power Flying, and Energy Ball. This was to set up spikes, maybe get a Hidden Power Flying or an Energy Ball off, then die. And then we had 2-Bit Patman, the Rotom, Focus Ash, regular OLEDV spread, Timid Nature, Thunderbolt, Will-O-Wisp, Nasty Plot, and Shadow Ball. Will-O-Wisp was supposed to like burn the Metagross, Rillaboom. He had a lot of physical attackers that I wouldn't mind burning, so we're just gonna burn those. And then we have Latias Mega, Artemis, Latiasite, 252 HP, 4 defense, and 250 special defense, Calm Mind, Psychic Roost, Dragon Pulse. Like, just basic set. And let's get into the battle. So we're gonna make this go slow because it's hard to like say my thought process when it goes normal speed. So we lead with Roserade here, I believe. Yes, so we lead with Roserade and we go for a Hidden Power Flying here because we're like, chip on this would be nice. We go for Hidden Power Flying. They thought we had ice, but since we like they thought we were gonna go for like a slow bomb, I think, or whatever. So we go for another Hidden Power. And they think that it's ice because, like, why wouldn't we bring ice? But, yeah, they miss a Hurricane. We're just going to set up our spikes here, trying to see if they have Defog. They do have Defog, so I know they have Defog now. So we just set up another layer of spikes, and now I think we're going to Hidden Power spam until we eventually die. So, yeah, we go for another Hidden Power, and I'm just trying to chip this thing down because it has to roost. So, like, we're just chipping this thing down. Yeah, this is like my team is going slow, but this guy hit like 2 Hurricanes in a matter of 8 turns, and it's just restalling us. So we're bringing Artemis here because I'm like, this guy's not gonna risk dropping a Draco here. He goes into Metagross, and I think this Psychic, I thought this Dragon Pulse was going to do a chunk, but it doesn't. And then he Pursuit grabs us. Basically, dang, Artemis can't do nothing. We go into Snakeskin, we go into Sandaconda, they go back into Runerigus. I thought, hey, hey, perfect chance to glare the Metagross. Nah, we'll glare the Runerigus instead. I go into Suicune I go into Suicune here, trying to like scald them, chip them down a bit. They get paralyzed, which is good for me since I just switched in. I wanted to sub here, but I took sub off for Toxic, so I'm just spamming Scald at this point. I scald them, hope for the burn for chip, and then I'm like, oh no, I could have Toxic them, so the burn is kind of detrimental. It does hurt their U-turn. It does hurt their U-turn stuff, so they go into mute as we scald again. They had a pretty cool set here where they get burned, they burn us, but then the Lumberry heals them. So we're burned now, which kind of detriments our leftovers, but because we have leftovers, we just don't do anything. I'm still trying to burn them because I know they're physical at this point, and I get the second burn in a row. We're getting really lucky here, and now this Mew is useless. Like, they can't really attack us, so we're just going for another Scald to kill them. We go for another Scald, and then Burn takes them out. So they go into Rillaboom here, and I'm like, okay, Rillaboom, not a good matchup for us, so I switch into, I think, Artemis. Yes. I switch into Artemis, take a Grassy Glide. Not what I want to do, but I take the Grassy Glide. They go back into Metagross here, and then I just Psychic. So I'm like, oh, wait, no, I Roost. Oh, yes, Roost. So I Roost here. I set up a Calm Mind because I'm like, alright, let's try to see how much damage this does. They go for a Meteor Mash, and then I'm back at 30 HP. So I go for a Psychic here, trying to see how much will this do, and it does nothing. So I'm in a bad spot here. They Meteor Mash again. Luckily, no attack boost. So I can go into Sandaconda here. I'm trying to burn them. So I think I predict them switching into Runerigus and decide not to reveal my burn yet and go for a Shadow Ball. There's a chunk to Runerigus, and now I'm just going for my second Shadow Ball to finish it off. We finish off the Runerigus, and then they bring in Infernape, and I don't know what to do. So I just stay in and I'm just gonna Thunderbolt because hoping for a Paralyze. No Paralyze, sadly. But I think they switch out at this point and go into some. Nope, they just decide to kill. Nope, Infernape does not die. That was unfortunate because I think that was a mineral on the damage, so they did not kill themselves and they could save Infernape. I just start Scald spamming because that's what Streamers is here for, hoping for a burn on this Metagross, because if we could get a burn, we could go in Emboar for free and then get a kill with Head Smash. But sadly, no burn, and we're just gonna finish off the Metagross without getting anything useful out of it. They go back into Rillaboom, and at this point, I decide to sack off Sandaconda to bring in Emboar they're going to Noivern, sorry. So I decide to sack off Sandaconda to bring in Emboar for free. They decide to Roost, kinda bad, but we have Stone Edge, so I'm like, okay, this is fine. I'm just gonna Stone Edge them. They take away the thing that could kill their Infernape, and I Stone Edge. I'm praying, I'm hoping for a crit here, just trying to say crit, so I can KO this Noivern, but no. The crits just aren't happening today. Like, the crits just will not happen today. Luckily, we did not miss a Stone Edge yet. Like, this is way better trained than my NDA thing. They U-turn out, and then here we get a crit. So thank you. Oh yeah, we got high horsepower. That's good. So we could hit the Rillaboom, but instead I'm like, oh, grass resists ground like a total idiot. So I don't go for the better move, high horsepower. Oh wait, no, I was smart. Okay. I should have gone for Stone Edge there, and I went for high horsepower. Sorry, got mixed up. They go for a Grassy Glide. They finish us off. And then I go straight into Leonard to try to just get a kill. They go back into Noivern. I was contemplating whether the Flare Burst or Head Smash, but I end up going for Flare Blitz. They bring back into the Gorilla Boom, I think. No, they go into Infernape, and I'm scared here. I should have switched out into Suicune here, but instead I was a total idiot and did not switch out into Suicune. So I end up Flare Blitzing them, getting damage taken out, and then like I'm kind of screwed here. So like the best I can do is hope that the Grassy Glide doesn't kill me. So I go back into Suicune to maybe, just maybe, stall out Grassy Glide, I guess. Maybe live a hit, get a burn off. But no, I die immediately. So now I go back into Leonard, hoping I live the Grassy Glide, because if they don't have any speed investment, I lose the game. So they Grassy Glide, one more turn, and that killed me. So that's what happened. I lost 1-0, very close match for something we had literally no chance at, so I'm very happy that I got this close to winning. But yeah, we had a horrible matchup this week, and like the pick'ems were against us. It was like 4-10, and pick'ems were against us for sure. So I'm glad I brought this down to just an 0-1 win. Very easy to come back off, because like some people, they lost 6-0, they lost 5-0, they lost 4-0, like 3-0. So 0-1 puts me in a really good place to bring the season back. Like that differential is a very good place to start off, because I'm so close to the positive mark, and I'm just hoping to do something. Alright, well, I gotta go film Ultra Battle. Yeah.